Alright guys, what's going on? Well, if you've seen my last video, you've seen that I fixed my ARRMA Senton. We put in a new Amazon motor and we toasted it pretty quick. No big deal. They gave me the return slip I got to print out and mail this back. Get my money. Then I'm going to go to Hobby Wing or something, maybe. I don't know. I really can't afford it right now, so it is what it is. For now, we're going to put the 1300 kV back in that I got in there when I bought the car, traded for the car, whatever. I mean, we're going to run that. I already know it can handle 26 tooth pinion because that's how it was when I got it, and it still was plenty peppy in a way, but not. It was faster yesterday with that, and I hadn't even opened it up yet. But I know 20 tooth pinion on this motor is going to be way too slow. I know that much. And I also know it didn't get hot or anything when I ran that on here last time. Not much. I do want to get a fan for this motor, but it handled it pretty good. I wasn't real abusive, but it handled it. So I will pay more attention to that as well, though. I will check it more often now. So we're going to go ahead and slap this back together. The main point of this video, I kind of want to jump a few things, but I don't want this body on there, I don't think. I mentioned putting a Ford TRX Bronco body on there. I think we're going to try to make it happen. So let me get this slapped back together real fast, and we'll go from there. Oh shit, is it smoking again? Oh, wait a minute. That was me. I think we're good. So anyway, I went ahead and got this baby all back together. I had to stop and have dinner, run the store, all that stuff, and it's already dark now. And speaking of dark, right down the road here, right when it was getting dark, there was an accident just a little bit ago. Ooh, excuse me. I heard a big old skid and a boom, and I've heard that sound at least a half a dozen to a dozen times in the 8 or so years I've lived here, 8, 9 years. So I knew exactly what I was hearing down there. All right, go ahead, cat. I went out and I looked, and at first I was confused because I'll show you a little clip here of what I first seen. Well, guys, I'm coming out here. It's dark, but I'm gonna see if I'm right. I just heard a little squeal and a thump. I think there was a car accident at the corner. I know the sound. I've heard it many a times. Yep. It must have already happened, and maybe he was loading the flatbed. Hold on. I don't know if we can get this dark out. Wow. Ooh, shit. How the hell did it have an accident and it already got loaded? I just heard it, but anyway, I might have heard that flatbed come up and slam back down, you know, once the car was loaded. But I heard a so I don't know if that was an accident there or, oops, sorry. So yeah, I went out there, and at first I thought, I'm like, well, how is there a flatbed already loaded? Maybe I heard the flatbed loading and coming down, you know, like. But all I could see down there was the flatbed in the road. But I started noticing that all the ambulance, when it pulled in, it pulled to and pointed toward the front of the truck, and so did the second truck that had flashing lights, where they were using their lights to see, and they were pulling up where the car was at. So I kind of have a feeling that the tow truck blew its stop sign, T-boned a car, and shoved it down the road a little ways. That's what it seems like from what I see in this video right here. I just heard an ambulance. I'm pretty sure that tow truck is what got hit. Oh yeah, they're still in the lane. That's what it is. Can't really see it. This light don't do no good. So let's go one more time. There we go. So the tow truck that I seen earlier is what actually got hit. Because I heard a tire squeal and a kaboom. So I knew what it was. I've heard it probably a dozen times since I've lived here. Oops. So now whoever hit that tow truck, I believe they T-boned it. I think the tow truck went through his stop sign like he's supposed to. Maybe the tow truck hit somebody instead. Somebody didn't stop. Oops. Sorry. I was thinking maybe a car hit the other side of that tow truck, but they're going to the front of the tow truck, it looks like. No, they're going around it. So yeah, maybe the car is on the other side of that truck. So I still think the car coming toward us hit the side of the tow truck. I was starting to think the tow truck hit a car that was coming through the stop sign, but I was wrong about that. Because they're all on the other side of the tow truck helping somebody right now. I can see their feet moving. I know, I'm nosy, right? That's as far as I can zoom in. That's times 10. It might not seem like much, but let me show you what it actually is when I back out. I'm gonna go all the way to 1. Boom. And then I can go back to 5. Look at that. That's how far away it is. It's oh, not a quarter mile, about an 1/8 mile at least. A little over 1/8, between 1/8 and a quarter. There's times 3, times 5, times 10. Not a bad zoom, is it? And it actually comes in decent, considering it is pitch black out here right now. It's dark. And I got my light off too, so when I back out here, lights change, but you can't see nothing. I like this. Got a good camera in it, don't it? So, anywho, prayers go out. Hopefully nobody was too seriously injured, anything like that. Holy shit, I didn't know I could go that far. Wait a minute now. It only goes to 10 when you zoom in. But then if I use my button, I can go closer. Oops, sorry. I did not know that. Holy crap, wait a minute now. Wow, I'm at 15 times now. You see how touchy it is when I try to point up or down? There we go, right there. I'm really struggling to keep it aimed. There we go. Damn it. There. Now watch this. That's 17 times. Wow. And I can still go into 20. Wow, that's a hell of a focus. Sure is a few people standing outside. I don't know what happened here. Man, I can't believe how much zoom I got and how well it works at night. But anyway, guys, prayers for everybody again, like I said. Too bad the flatbed's already loaded. They'd have room. See, that's my normal camera right there. That is crazy. That is crazy as hell. So anyway, I was pretty impressed with my zoom, as you noticed on my camera, because I can sit here, like I was saying, I can touch the preset numbers. They got 1, 3, 5, and 10 times zoom. But I can also use my little stick that goes up and down on the gimbal, and I can do a lot of in-between numbers of the zoom, but I can go all the way to 20 times the zoom that way. And it's pretty amazing with how far away that was. Anyway, none of that matters. Here's the important part of this video. Since we're going back to that motor, we're not using the 20 tooth pinion. Like I said, we have bumped it up to a big old 26 again. I know the motor can handle it, so we're good there. But I don't really want to do this right here no more. It looks okay, sure. But what I think looks better, even though it doesn't fit it right, is this. With a little persuasion. What do you guys think? Should we go with the Bronco or stock? I kind of like the Bronco look. Now I could keep it down. I was thinking about just Velcro on the sides is what I was looking to do. Maybe getting some Velcro, putting it on these little running boards. Oops, sorry. Put the Velcro right here, put some on the side of this, and just go. And like right there, actually. It'll rub a little bit. I can cut it out if I have to. I don't care. I don't want to raise it up too much to not rub. It'd be alright, but if I had it up here, I mean, I'd have to go about to like that. That wouldn't be bad. Anyway, let me know in the comments, what do you think? It doesn't really matter. I'm going to try to mount that right now, some way or another. I know I don't have Velcro, though. That's not going to work. Shit. I was going to buy some today and forgot. Didn't I, CC? I forgot, didn't I, girl? Huh? You hate taco, don't you? If I say the name taco, she might smack me. Alright, let's see. So, alright, guys. Now I'm going to run and try to get some Velcro and maybe put Velcro on the sides here to hold it. Just somewhat, you know. I'm sure if I bash it hard, it's going to fly off, but I kind of want it on there. So, we're going to be continue this video. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll take this out and rip it, maybe make some ramps, or go somewhere else. It depends on what my day brings. Unfortunately, I'm pretty busy, so I just squeeze these things in there when I can. So again, I appreciate everybody for watching. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. And I will catch you on the next one when we get this body mounted on there, hopefully. If not, we're running it the other way. But I think we come up with something temporarily for now until I can maybe get some different body post or something. I don't know. I don't really want to go through a lot of work to make it permanent. So anyway, guys, peace.